Hi everyone! Today I'm going to take you guys down a little trip to memory lane when El Chavo del Ocho was king. Welcome to the world of El Chavo del Ocho, one of the most beloved and iconic Latin American TV shows of all time, created by Roberto Gomez Bolaños, aka Chespirito. This classic sitcom follows the misadventures of El Chavo, a quick-witted and resourceful 8-year-old young boy living in a fictional Mexico City neighborhood alongside a cast of colorful characters, including Don Ramon, Kiko, Ñoño, Popis, Doña Florinda, Profesor Girafales, Doña Clotilde, the list goes on. El Chavo navigates the ups and downs of childhood, often finding himself in humorous predicaments and problems. For those of you who don't know who Chespirito was, I'm going to give you a little history lesson as to who this beautiful, iconic Mexican comedian was. Roberto Gomez Bolaños was a Mexican writer, actor, comedian, and director. He was born on February 21st of 1929 in Mexico City. He had a career spanning over 5 decades. He became a beloved figure in Mexican entertainment. He was celebrated for his witty writing, his physical comedy, and his memorable characters. His work continues to entertain audiences to this day across generations. I actually grew up with El Chavo del Ocho and El Chapulín Colorado, so this feels right home. This feels so at home to me. His work continues to entertain audiences across generations, solidifying his work as one of Mexico's most cherished cultural icons. Through El Chavo and other shows like El Chapulín Colorado, Los Caquitos, El Dr. Chapatín, Chespirito's timeless humor and nostalgic charm remain a cherished favorite among audiences of all ages. Sadly, he passed away on November 28, 2014, leaving behind an amazing legacy of laughter. Actually, this year is going to be the 10th anniversary of his death, and this video couldn't come at a perfect timing. I actually grew up with El Chavo del Ocho, like I said. I grew up watching the live-action version as well as the animated, like you see me doing here. And my grandpa, who passed away 19 years ago, he loved El Chavo. He loved it. And so did I. My favorite character in El Chavo would probably be Kiko. You know, I like to call him the two-faced little boy because he can be nice and he can be mean at the same time. He's actually one of my favorites, and his cry is actually very hilarious. If you didn't grow up watching El Chavo, you can actually look up some of the episodes on YouTube, which is what I've been doing lately. And also recently, El Canal de las Estrellas released El Chavo to the public once again. So kids who are actually like 3 or 4 or 5 years old can actually watch this sitcom and get a good laugh out of it. I think that there's 2 major I would say changes in both the animated and the live action, because in the animated, obviously you get the purple eye when you get hit, or the comedic faces, which is something that you don't get in the live action version. Of course, in the live action version, there's also another major character difference, like La Chilindrina. You don't see La Chilindrina in the animated version, but you do see La Chilindrina in the live action version, played by María Antonieta de las Nieves. Now, the actors who were in El Chavo, a lot of them are passed away or living. The characters that passed away from El Chavo are obviously Chespirito, Ramón Valdés, who played Don Ramón, Angelines Fernández, who played Doña Clotilde, Rubén Aguirre, who played El Profesor Girafales, El Chato, who played Godínez, and I can't remember the name of the actor who played Jaimito, but he also passed away. So those people are no longer with us, but they left behind an amazing legacy, just like Chespirito. Now, the actors who are still alive from El Chavo are Edgar Vivar, Carlos Villagrán, Florinda Mesa, and María Antonieta de las Nieves. Those are the only actors who are still alive, and believe it or not, some of them are still acting. Like Edgar Vivar, you can see him in Vecinos, in El Canal de las Estrellas. He's still at it, he's still going, and even at his age, it is amazing what he is doing. You can find El Chavo del Ocho not only on in YouTube, but you can also find it in ViX, and you can also play it in El Canal de las Estrellas if you have Mexican cable. I love El Chavo because it's one of those like sitcoms that just like never gets old, regardless of how old it is. You know, it's just nostalgic, it's classic, and even El Chapulín Colorado. I grew up watching El Chapulín Colorado. Let me know in the comments down below if you grew up watching El Chavo, El Chapulín Colorado, Los Caquitos, El Doctor Chapatín. If you grew up with those shows, let me know because it would be so fun to fangirl about these shows. For this drawing, I used my Crayola Super Tips, my Copic markers, Sharpies, and I even used a white Uniposca to create the white highlight in El Chavo's eyes. I even used my Arteza Real brush pens for his pants and the little patch that he has in his pants. My favorite thing about these characters is that they all have their iconic phrases and sayings, some of which are still used to this day. Like, I use chanfle every single day of my life. I also use No Me Simpatizas from Kiko. I think the most classic one that little kids use is Professor Girafales' ta 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 ta, like when he gets angry. That one is classic. Like you cannot get enough of it. You know what I mean? Let me know in the comments down below, you guys, what other character from El Chavo you would like to see me do next. I think it would be pretty cool to do like the whole Chavo gang, like Doña Florinda or La Bruja del 71, del 71, or Doña Clotilde. That's the nickname for Doña Clotilde, La Bruja del 71, because the kids would think that she's a witch based off her age, but she would tell them, I ain't no witch, but they're like, yeah, you are a witch. Yeah, it's a really fun show. It's really funny. If you haven't seen it, again, you can look up the episodes on YouTube. They're pretty funny, and let me know if you do look up the episodes, what you thought of them. Now, of course, everyone has a favorite and a least favorite when it comes to favorite and least favorite episodes. But, yeah, I mean, I think everyone, has their own taste. I like both the animated and the live action just because I grew up with both of them. But, I mean, to each his own. The last actor in El Chavo that passed away was Ruben Aguirre back in 2016. And since then, there hasn't been a death on any of the actors who were in El Chavo. But I actually remember watching Chespirito's funeral on TV. I was in 6th grade when he passed away. I had just turned 12 years old when he passed. And given that this is going to be the 10th anniversary on November 28th, I thought that it would be an amazing way to pay homage to a great Mexican comedian. You could say that Chespirito was the Gene Wilder of Mexican comedy. Obviously right now we have amazing Mexican comedians like Franco Escamilla, Gabriel Iglesias, Sofía Niño de Rivera, but I think that Chespirito, he can be mimicked, he can be imitated, but he can't be replaced. And, it's something really cool when you leave a legacy like Chespirito's. It can't be replaced. It can be replicated, but it can't be replaced. Now, El Chavo, for those of you who are wondering, he's actually an orphan. He doesn't have a mommy. He doesn't have a daddy. He is all by himself. So he has his own friends, and he has La Vecindad to keep him company. So pretty much this drawing, I was waiting to do this video. I was pretty impatient to do it, but in the end, I thought it came out really, really good. I hope I made Chespirito proud, and I hope I made all my Mexican viewers proud. Thank you guys so much for 10 subscribers. I can't believe we are 10 subscribers now. I do plan on making a video celebrating 10 subscribers, and thank you to the 10 of you who have subscribed. You guys are truly, 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 truly the best. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, ding the notification bell so you don't miss fun videos like this. And if you are going to be commenting in the video, just be nice. We don't want any haters. But yeah, thank you to the 10 people who have subscribed. I absolutely love you. I may not know who you are, but thank you. You guys are truly, truly the world to me, and this is why I do what I do. As you can see now, I'm coloring El Chavo's hat, and El Chavo's hat has 2 tones of green, and thankfully I was able to get the tones just right. I actually had a picture of El Chavo right on my phone as I was doing this drawing, because I wanted to make sure that I got every single color tone just right, and I wanted it to be perfect. I wanted it to look beautiful. But anyway, as I was saying, thank you to the 10 of you who have subscribed. I can't believe we're 10 subscribers. Oh my gosh. Just wait till we get to 20. That one's going to be a big one. Woohoo. But yeah, I do plan on doing a video of doing a drawing celebrating that we have 10 subscribers. I am so happy that we are finally in the double digits. Oh my goodness. So now that I have the darker green on there, I then used my Copic sketch marker in meadow green, which is the lightest green that I had in alcohol markers. And I thought that it came out really, really good. It looks amazing. And the fact that I used a brush tip just made it even more easier. It made it easier for me to fill up the space, and it made it easier for me to just like fill it in really, really quickly. Let me know, like I said in the comments down below, what other character you would like to see me do next from El Chavo, because I would love to do that. Like, I think it would be really cool to show you guys like a little piece of my culture. Being a Latina content creator, there's not a lot of us out there, and I think that there should be more of us out there. And also, don't forget, this Saturday at El Taller, we have the Dia de los Muertos themed drawing contest. If you guys saw my video about it, promoting it, make sure you guys come and support us. I am so excited for it, and I can't wait to see you guys there. And that is pretty much it for this drawing, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to like it, be sure to comment, be sure to subscribe, be sure to ding the notification bell so you don't miss more fun and awesome videos like this. And also let me know in the comments down below what other character you would like to see me do next, and who else you would like to see me do next. That's it for this video, you guys. Bye, y'all.